Welcome to PC Building Simulator 2. I am your host, Big Jake 901, and if you want to check out any of my YouTube content, you can do so by going to the link down in the description. In the last episode, we upgraded some PCs, we repaired some PCs, and well, we stickered up some PCs. If you missed that episode, you should definitely go back and check it out. Let me hop into the email, see what we have to work on for today. Let's just start with this one right here that says it's an upgrade that is needed. It says, hi, my name is Aiden and I am the #1 animal fan in the world. I have a PC I use to play games. Baboon Tycoon is my fave, and it's pretty great because my sister built it for me and she knows all about computers. But the new expansion I just bought doesn't work on it, and it's really annoying me. I looked it up online and apparently a PC that can benchmark 2000 should be able to play it properly. So can you upgrade mine so that it can do that? Thanks, I can't wait to play it. Aiden, age 39, Operations Director, Royal Society for Animal Protection and Care. P.S. Please don't tell my sister that I need to upgrade the PC she built. She would be sad. Okay, so we've got a parts budget of $400 to get a 3D Mark Time Spy score of 2000. Let's take a look at their stats really quick. Got a Ryzen 7 1700X, 1 stick of 4 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 750 Ti. Ooh, that's getting a little old there. All right. Let's go ahead and accept that one. We'll figure out what we need for that when it comes in. Oh, this is a tutorial. It says, this job requires you to use the 3D Mark and part ranking apps to help improve the performance of the customer's PC to match their desired benchmark. You'll need to install the apps on their PC and check their email carefully to find out what they need. All right, let's continue. Let's check this next email. It says, hi there, this is Chuck from Chuck's Wood Chucking and Chopping Services. There is no limit on the amount and size of wood we will chop and chuck for you. Of course, we believe in sustainability and only chop and chuck from managed forests. Anyway, I digress. The PC we use in the woodchucking factories becomes so full of wood pictures, files, old data, and general rubbish, I'm worried I'm going to lose all of my data. I definitely don't want that to happen with all the timber suppliers and accounts I have on there. The hard drive was small to start with, so could you give me a new, sleek, fast hard drive with more space and clone the existing one so I don't lose anything as soon as you can? Thanks, Chuck the Woodchucker. Okay, so we've got a parts budget of $200 to install an ADATA Ultimate SU650 480 gig or better, and to clone the operating system to the SSD. All right, I think we can make that happen. Let's just go ahead and accept that one. This one says operating system cloning. OS cloning is a method for copying an operating system from one hard drive to another. You'll need an OS cloning USB drive for this, so we've added one to the tools in your inventory. You can install the app directly from the USB drive. Just be sure to order an ADATA Ultimate SU650 480 gig or better SSD from the shop for this job. Okay, well, let's order one of those. Let's go over here to the shop. Let's go down to storage. This is the SU. Oh, here we go. The SU650 480 gig. All right, let's go ahead and assign it to Chuck's computer here. Confirm. We're going to go ahead and check out because we don't know what we need for the other job until it comes in and we run 3D Mark and the part ranking app. So let's go ahead and at least get this, and then we will probably just order the other stuff, possibly same day delivery once we figure out what it needs. All right, let's buy this now. Let's close that out. Let's pull the email back up. This stuff is all ready to come in. Let me go into the day. We can get everything in so we can get to work. Let me turn the lights off. Save a little electricity. It's always a good thing, right? All right, we will end the day. We'll get everything in and we will get to work. It's a new day. Let's turn the lights on. All right, these 3 boxes should just have one SSD in them. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We'll probably do that job first. Let's see. It's this one, the cloning job. The cloning job. Let's go put this on a workbench. There we go. Okay, this says the customer wants you to add a new SSD to their PC and clone their operating system onto it. So let's start by installing the new SSD. Let's do it. It says to remove this back side of the case. There we go. Click on install, click on storage, click on the SSD, and we're going to install it right there. They want us to cable it up, so we will do so. There we go. And then it wants us to reinstall the side panel we removed. Perfect. SSD installed. Great. Now that new SSD has been installed, let's see how to clone the OS onto it. Let's start by installing the OS Cloner app onto the PC. Let's do it. We're going to swing around this way though. Go up here to Tools. We will grab the USB drive. Let's see. We'll install it there. And then we just need to cable up the PC so we can actually use it. Main power cable. There we go. USB mouse. And the keyboard. Power it on. And we will wait for this thing to start up. I'm glad we're putting an SSD in here. This thing starts up slow. OS Cloner. Get that installed. And then hopefully they'll have a nice fast PC to use. Oh my, this is slow. I was wondering if it was going to actually happen. It says OS Cloner app installed. Now that the OS Cloner app is installed, we just need to clone the OS to the new SSD. For that, we need to use the OS cloning USB drive. So we'll come back here, we'll go to install, we'll grab the cloning USB drive. Let's open the cloner, clone the OS. Wow, I wish cloning the OS actually went that fast in real life. It takes a while if you're cloning from an old school hard drive to a new SSD. This says cloning complete. Reboot the PC to select the target device. Do I need to close this? I don't think so. Let's just do the restart like it says. We're not going to close anything out. We'll just do what the tutorial tells us to do. All right. So, Omega OS installation menu. Please select a storage device to install operating system onto. Ensure that you have run the OS Cloner app to copy the OS to the OS cloning USB drive before installing it to a new device. So, left click the arrow to go to the SSD. We're going to install. And hopefully soon this customer will have a nice, fast startup for their PC running off of an SSD. There we go. Success! Well done! You've successfully cloned the OS from the original hard drive to a new SSD. Some customers' PCs will already contain the storage device that you need to clone the OS to, so be sure to check the PC stats for whether you need to buy a new part or not. Good information to have. Alright. Is there anything else that we need to do to this other than just place it in the delivery area? Evidently not. Evidently not. That is a dark glass panel on that. I can barely see the lights through it. Alright, well, this is done. Let's grab it. We'll go put it out here in the delivery area. And we can get started on this upgrade. This upgrade to get a 3D Mark score of 2000. Okay, so this says to see the 3D Mark score, you'll need to install the 3D Mark app, insert your USB drive in the customer's PC, power it on, and install 3D Mark. Okay, so we need to plug everything in. Let's cable this up. Oh, they want us to put the USB drive in first. Okay. We'll do it your way. We'll do it your way. Now we can cable it up. HDMI cable. I don't know if that's the mouse or the keyboard. It's one or the other. We'll get all that plugged in and we will power this on. They must be running a hard drive as well. It's not overly fast. Okay, so add remove programs, 3D Mark. Yep, they've got a hard drive. It's installing slow. Nice. Let's close that out. Let's open up 3D Mark. We're going to run this 3D Mark test, but I may cut out some of it just because look at how slow it's running. Look at how slow it's running. So I'm going to let this run. As soon as it's done and we get the score, I will come back and show you whatever Probably pretty sad score we're going to have here. All right, this says a 3D Mark PC score. You've successfully run 3D Mark on the customer's PC and have been given scores for both the GPU and CPU and a combined overall benchmark score. So here we can see the final score for the CPU. Here we can see the really bad final score for the GPU. And then here is the total combined score, which is also up here at the top. So yeah, a 1326. They want a 2000. Obviously, the CPU did quite well, considering the GPU did not fare as well. So I believe we are going to be in line for a graphics card upgrade. So they want us to exit here. They're telling us that the 3D Mark score is 1326. And we're going to go back to the monitor. And they want us to close the app. So they want us to add and remove. They want us to add the part ranking app, which hopefully will help us figure out what GPU we need to get up to a 2000. Okay, let's close that out. Let's open up the part ranking app like they want us to. It says to meet the customer's requirements, we need to buy the DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. Anything less will not be powerful enough. So we need to get the DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. It says part ranking should be used as a rough guide only. Other factors like different memory speeds and overclocking can affect the final 3D Mark score of the CPU. Almost there. Go to the shop and order the DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. Once it arrives, you'll need to install it and run 3D Mark test again to make sure that you reach the score the customer has requested. So, let's order what we need. Let's pull up the tablet real quick. Let's go to the shop. We're going to go down here to graphics cards. We want the DFL R9 280 GR8 3G. We could probably even step up to the R9 290, but we're going to stick with what the tutorial is telling us we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and assign it to this job, confirm it, and then we're going to go ahead and check out. I'm going to go ahead and spend the money on same-day delivery. It's only $100, and that way we can go ahead and finish this job today. Same-day delivery. Your new items have been delivered. Interact with the delivery boxes to collect your new items. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's go get them. Or the one item anyway. All right, here it is. Our new graphics card. Let's go get this installed in the customer's PC. And then hopefully we will get the 3D Mark score of 2000 or more. Probably should have turned the PC off before unplugging it, but you know, it took care of that for me. Okay, graphics cards. Let's grab the DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. We'll go ahead and get that installed. Get it cabled up. There we go. Go ahead and cable up to the HDMI port. I'm going to leave this side panel off. We're going to power this thing on and make sure it works. Fans are spinning, and that's always a plus. And then we need to run 3D Mark again and make sure that we get over a 2000 score. So I'm going to get 3D Mark running. Again, it's going to be fairly slow. It already is faster than it was before, at least twice as fast, because we were getting like 7 FPS. So as soon as this test is done, I'll come back and we'll take a look at the score and make sure we beat 2000. All right, now we're talking 2,251. Definitely beat the 2000 by at least 251 points that they were wanting. So we're good to go on that. Let me get the side panel put back on this. And we can go put this in the delivery area, and we should be able to collect the money for finishing this job. All right. Out here to the delivery area with this. And let's collect some money. All right, so here's the job for cloning the hard drive to the new SSD. There we go. Profit of $300, and it leveled up to level 6. Can't beat that. We unlocked the Bongle application. It says Bongle is a review site where your customers will rate you and leave you feedback. both good and bad. You can see your current ranking out of 5 stars at the top of the screen. A better ranking will make more varied and lucrative jobs available. Install the app to see what your customers are saying about you and try to keep them happy. Will do. Hidden objectives. Customer reviews are fickle things, and people are not always upfront about what they want. Keep an eye on what the customers say in their emails, as they'll often mention hidden objectives. Make sure you do a good job or your Bongo rating could suffer. Thermal application unlocked. The Thermal app lives on your tablet and can be used to detect overheating components inside a PC. Excellent, we'll have to check that out as well. Okay, so let's finish this. We did this, we got our money from it. Let's go ahead and delete that one. Then we've got this to get a 3D Mark Time Spy score of 2,000. That one's finished as well. Let's go ahead and collect that. $465 and a 5-star Bongo review. All right, let's go ahead and delete that. Then we can come up here and see what we've got. It says we've just added the following parts to our range: a Deepcool RF120 and a Gigabyte Radeon RX 5500 XT OC 8 gig. Congratulations, you've reached level 6. You've unlocked 12th gen Intel Core processors, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti, Z390 and Z690 chipset motherboards, as well as this other list of stuff here that I am not going to read out. Says the next milestone, level 7, unlocks 8th gen Intel Core CPUs and RTX 2060s. All right. So let's take a look at this email from Uncle Tim. It says, greetings. Who'd have thought your old uncle would end up walking the hippie trail, eh? Well, I had a sudden urge for some me time away from the squawking, pushy insurance agents, so I booked an impulse flight to India and holed up in an ashram just outside Delhi. Oh my, so Uncle Tim's in India. An old mate of mine runs the place, and he's going to help me find my authentic self away from the distractions of modern life, economic pressures, and the vibe-killing possibility of jail time. Should be fun. In the meantime, I thought I'd better remind you not to neglect Bongle. We had a nice rating last year, and I'd hate to see that dip again after the fire. Get it installed and check it out. You don't want to get stuck with just cleaning and scanning jobs. Well, back to the hunt for enlightenment. These chakras won't open themselves. Uncle Tim. All right, so we need to install the Bongle app, take a look at it real quick, and see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and delete that. We don't need it. Here's some broken PCs. We're going to have to check that out. We're going to have to check out buying some broken PCs. We may even do it here in the next couple of episodes. For now, I'm just going to delete that. Okay, let me minimize our email. Let's get the Bongle app installed. Bongle. All right. Bongle is installed. Let's take a look here. For Jake's Red Hot Repairs, we're a little over 4 stars based on the last 10 reviews. See, that's a 5-star, 5-star. We got a 1-star. Took my PC in to be fixed this morning, only to find the place was literally on fire. Terrifically unprofessional. Don't they realize how busy people are? Really a 1-star score because Uncle Tim burned our place down. Wow. Nice local business, friendly and efficient. Dropped my PC, took PC to shop, they fixed PC. 11 out of 10 would drop again. My only complaint is my PC came back too clean and I had to dust the rest of my room to match. Oh gosh. My PC was groaning like a dying Wookiee, but now it purrs like a kitten. Thanks. All right, these just keep going. These just keep going and going and going. What is this? I remember years ago when this place was run by an absolute clown, Tom Jim. But now it's a really great little shop. All right, so we need to get our Bongle score up to a 5-star. 4 is not a bad starting point, though, or a little over 4. 4 1/3 there. I will take it. I will take it. I think we're going to have to save these emails for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Click the thumbs up if you liked it, the thumbs down if you didn't. Also, be sure to subscribe to the official PC Building Simulator YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so already, ring that bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Also, there are other creators making videos for PC Building Simulator's YouTube channel. Be sure to go and check out all the videos that are available. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode.